Good morning everyone, Andy here, Forest Team Runner, and we are on week 15 of 16 of the half marathon training series, and we are so close to the end. When you see this video, it will be 9 days until Newport half marathon, but I'm actually recording this on a Wednesday because I looked out the window this morning. I didn't run on Monday, my normal easy run, couldn't get out. They're doing that today, and a beautiful morning, t-shirts and shorts weather again. Spring is on its way. So today's video is going to be a bit different. Today's video is going to be more of a reflection across the plan, and next week's will be the final thoughts before the race. So today, if I just quickly tell you, weeks 15 and 16 is all easy running. I did a cheeky little workout last night, not major, nothing major at all actually, just a bit of half marathon pace practicing 2x2 miles with a half mile jog in the middle. Just wanting to, rather than me go out and say, I'll just go out by feel and see how it is. Obviously that's what I want to do, but I want to have a rough idea of what that half marathon pace is going to be. So I set in my head around 6:10, and that was kind of what it was. We had a tailwind and a headwind last night. Did 1 mile out, 1 mile back. The tailwind was 6:07, the headwind was 6:17, and then the second 2 miles, the tailwind was 5:55 and the tailwind was 6:17. So it kind of averaged out around 6:10, which is what I had in my head, and my heart rate kept well below 170. I think averaged on each set of mile repeats around 164 to 166, so that felt really comfortable. Got to the end and felt like I'd achieved what I needed to achieve. I've got in my head now what I'm going to go out at Newport, around 6:10 to 6:15 pace, and go from there. So that made me happy, and now it is all easy running. So that was last night. Let's jump to the office so I can have Strava in front of me, go through some stats of the whole entire training cycle and talk through the good, the bad and the ugly. Cut to the office. Oh, and we're in the office, just like that. Isn't it crazy? Camera tricks, ladies and gentlemen. So let me put you down there, and conveniently I have Strava on screen in front of me, so I'm going to go through with you the recap over the plan, the first 14 weeks before this mini taper for the race. I want to go through the good, the bad, the ugly, as I said. Something a little bit different this week, and yeah, let's get into it. So the good, consistency. Let me go through the mileage, the numbers, the facts and figures. Excuse me. So starting back in 13th of November, this plan has been going on since 13th of November, which is mind-blowing. We have trained hard over winter. We ran 39.3 miles, 39 miles, 22.1, 41, 30.5, 45.1, 25, 41, 43, 44, 32, 51, 42, 43. So there's a lot of consistency there. Most of those are in the 40s. There are a few in the 30s. The first one was November the 27th. I missed a run that week because that was week 3. I missed a run because of work. It was just busy, crazy. I could not get out. Also on December the 11th, I think, if I remember rightly, my kids had loads of Christmas stuff on. Again, I couldn't get out for my 4th run, that's fine, we missed that one. Then we had the Christmas week, which was 25.4. We only ran twice that week, but I had actually planned to have that whole week off, so I was quite glad that I got out for those 2 runs and even logged 25 miles, so that's awesome. January the 22nd was the only other 32 mile week, and that's because we had the Lisry 8, which actually needs to change on my Strava to a race and not a training run. So other than that, guys, that is a total of, in the first 14 weeks, this isn't including this week and next week, 540 miles ran in this plan with 29,324 foot of elevation. Happy with that. So the good is consistency. I've been consistent, I've kept it, the mileage good, I felt good. The bad was Can I think of a bad? Now you can tell this is a spontaneous video off the top of my head. I don't think we had anything ugly, so I can remove that, but bad was, I guess, the injury in the beginning, and not doing the 12 by 1k and only reaching the 10. Now, it's not really bad, that's just something niggling in my head that I didn't finish a workout. It's the only workout in the plan I didn't actually finish, but to be honest with you, at the time I had to focus on form. I just got back from sessions with Chris. It was important for me to stay injury free, and I felt at the time my form was going, so I nipped it in the bud at 10. So that's a little bit disappointing, but I guess the major bad would be the injury in week 2. Straight away in the plan, start a plan and get injured. But again, thanks to Chris, he sorted me out good and proper, and I feel I'm pain free at the end of the day, which is fantastic. I also want to quickly chuck in that I had a sports massage this week as well, which is awesome, so I'm feeling good. Had that 2 weeks out, had my legs pummeled yesterday, all the knots ironed out, so feeling fresh. So nothing ugly. The bad was definitely the injury, and maybe that workout. That's just me being picky, but the good is pretty much just feeling great. And I guess Lisbury 8, running that race at that pace was a real confidence boost for me. So yeah, the good, the bad and the ugly is mainly overall positive. Right guys, so that was kind of the good, the bad and the non-existent ugly. So I'm happy overall with how things have gone. Week 15 is going well. We did that mini workout on Tuesday night, nice easy run yesterday. Tonight, I'm recording this on Thursday, you'll see it on Friday, but Thursday today, I'm going to be just going out easy run tonight, which is going to be awesome. Happy days. Saturday, nice easy 15 miler, maximum, maybe even less. And then we are into the final week of this. So I want to take this opportunity, guys, to thank each and every one of you that have been following along this journey. I've never done a training plan so intense and so long in duration, and I'm delighted that I've been able to execute it in the way I have. All I can hope for now is a decent run at Newport, but even if we don't, as I said on my live stream last night, dealing with the stresses and strains of taper, is that the pressure's gone already from my head. I'm not stressing about this taper. I'm not even going to worry about Newport, because at the end of the day, if I have a bad race at Newport, I have a bad race. It's not a big deal. I'm going to be fitter and healthier for the summer than I ever have been with this training block. So this training is going to aid me throughout the rest of the year, and I cannot wait to announce after the Newport Half Marathon what my next race is going to be. It's going to be a good one. So guys, thank you so much for this week's different video and following along with it, but it's that time of the plan where we can sit back and reflect on what we've done. I hope you've enjoyed it. You know what to do, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe to the channel for weekly, multiple times a week running content. I will see you next time.